run a shelter. There was a shelter I used to run, and you had to call in at 5 o'clock to see where you were at on the list to get a bed. And of course, it was a disaster, because when is it 5 o'clock actually? And this is like what Mac and or freaking Windows time. So we actually, it was like cell phone time was 5 o'clock. But speaking of that time, it was around that time that I wrote this song. Or wait, no, it's not a long time before that. About 25 years ago. I'm an old cranky white guy who's a bit oversized. I have been many places and I've heard as many lies. I'm a mover by nature. I've always lived by faith. It's a constant adventure. Driving this old train, I drive for a living. The road knows my name. It is cold but forgiving. I'm out here once again. There's a Jesus on the dashboard and a letter on the floor. It's a tear John from my baby. She won't see me anymore. Oh, so I drive out to the station, try to pick me up a fare. It's a hope for my survival. Won't you take me anywhere? So drive for living. Knows my name. It is cold but forgiving. I'm out here once again. And this taxi is a spaceship to salvation. It's the final that thing sets me free. It's my deepest wish that you can take me home. She'd be waiting there for me. Had a daydream, spilled my coffee, and it dumped out on the floor. And I'm diving for that letter, like she take me back once more. Oh, there's a bottle in the glove box, and it's there for times like these, when this yellow rusting island can't get many beats. And I drive for a living, and the road knows my name. It is cold but forgiving. I'm out here once again. I drive for a living, and the road knows my name. It is cold but forgiving. I'm out here once again. All night again. That's for all those hardworking people out there getting the job done. Back when there was a thing called a taxi. before it was an Uber. No wonder where life begins. It begins when you inhale. Become a part of everything, and that's when you begin to say, ride the currents of the up and down, roll along with everybody else. Imagine to that giant pain, but you could get caught up in yourself, yeah. Caught up in those nights you dare, you could get caught up in the fight. You get caught up in just getting by. Once a day, starts one by one. There are choices that you have to make. You could decide it doesn't go on. Decide that you ain't giving up. If you do, maybe you don't know. When times are hard, it starts to show. And give it love, and it will go. The light in every one of you, and it's burning like a flame. There is nothing that you cannot do if you refuse to be condemned. Where life begins, it begins when you inhale. Become a part of everything, and that's when you begin to say, there are choices that you have to make. You could decide to just let go. So that you ain't giving up. If you do, then you don't know. Times are hard, it starts to show. You give it love, and it will go. Light in every one of you, and it's burning like a flame. And there is nothing that you cannot do if you refuse to be contained. Refuse to be contained. You know, that line, life begins when you inhale. This whole song thing and singing thing for me is about remembering to inhale. Ask lots of people. And I find, you know, when I get to the end of the phrase, if I've inhaled, then I can like sing that phrase. And if I haven't, then I can't. And so, you know, I don't care whether you sing or not. If you're exhausted at the end of the day, one is because there's a bazillion things going on all the time. Another possibility is because you're not inhaling. And that's the topic for my other live stream, which happens every day. What's next, Dr. Joel? Talk about breathing and the importance of breathing. And do we really need to talk about that it's important to breathe? Yes, we do. I found myself back in the neighborhood, back in the place where our old schoolhouse stood. It took me back to when just you and me would meet together by the old oak tree. Was it so long ago? 'Cause I don't really know, I used to love you so. And in the playground by the vacant lot, I found a place that was our favorite spot. You used to meet me there right after school. You were my queen and I would play your fool. You took my heart away. Have I the right to say if I found you today? What would I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? And why would I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? Yeah, 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 yeah. We played the games that every school kid does. I let you beat me all the time because I couldn't bear to see you mad at me. Convinced myself that's how it's supposed to be. You took my heart away. Have I the right to say if I found you today? What would I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? And why would I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. By and by you found some other friends, and this is really how the story ends. Cause I get when you mind the old oak tree, with all I hope that you come back to me. What do I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? And why would I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? And why would I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? And why would I care? What would I do? What would I dare to take from you? Yeah, 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 yeah. That song is in the spirit of a meditation about my first girlfriend in elementary school. I'm gonna do a song now. It's gonna be on the new CD. I'm hoping to do a lot of songs from the new CD tonight. But this one, it's about believing. And it's important to be careful about what you believe. There's this notion called secondary gain that I learned about. I don't know where I learned about it, but it's the idea that if somebody's telling you something and they have something to gain by you believing it, you might want to be suspect about that. That's called secondary gain. So the secondary gain is what they get from it. But if they don't have anything to gain from it, then maybe that's worth believing. You ask me how I feel now that the world seems so unreal, and I reply, the time is coming last, we know the future and the past we can't realize. That belies what you believe. What you believe, what you believe, what you believe. When we were young, we always told that on the chosen and the bold, the world would smile. But see, that wasn't true, because the sacred was within you all the while. And doubt revives what you believe. Oh, what you believe. Oh, what you believe. What you believe, what you believe. What they say about the person they don't see, not the answer. They tell you, but you know you don't agree. It's not the answer. They're telling you that they don't see it. Not the answer, it's not what's possible. All the question is what you believe. Oh, what you believe. What you believe, what you believe, what you believe. Oh, what you believe. You ask me how I feel now then. The world seems so unreal, and I reply, I can't deny what you gonna believe? I believe I love my wife. Today I pledge my all to you, for when you don't know what to do, to lift that burden one more time, or be beside you as you climb, that you hold on to if you choose, right there with you when all oh, oh, oh. We'll find the struggles as they come. It might be easier for some to carry on with a day that lives, accept the moments that they miss, without your worry, without your pain. But I am with you once again, with my hands in my head and my heart. With my hands in my head and my heart. With my hands in my head and my heart. I'll lay my life down if you need. I'll be your armor if you bleed. There'll be days when it can seem you're even further from your dream. I will be there in the grave, there beside you one more day. Maybe a beacon or just a spark, but I'll protect you in the dark. With my hands in my head and my heart. With my hands in my head and my heart. With my hands in my head and my heart. You feeling lost on the road, or maybe crossed by the road, and you can't find where to start. They'll pledge my all to you, for when you don't know what to do, to lift that burden one more time, be beside you as you climb, that you hold on to if you choose, right there with you when all doors. With my head in my head and my heart. With my hands in my head and my heart. With my hands in my head and my heart. With my hands in my head and my heart. Lay my life down if you need. Be your armor if you bleed. Little fresh, clean water for me that I'm privileged to have access to, because there are millions of people right here in this country that don't have access to clean water. And there's billions of people across the world that don't. Isn't that crazy? Well, that's ridiculous, right? But it's true. Maybe if everybody makes the kind of commitment suggested in this song, that wouldn't be true any longer. Oh, can't believe we're here once more, trying to deny this a color war, waiting for someone else to change, saying that the cards just rearrange. So many words that went unsaid, so many signals I misread. I'm looking at you through these wide eyes. There's a difference between the truth and lies, and it's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. You need a revolution and it has to start right now. It's time for me to make this all about. I will hear the words you say, I will get out of your way. Gonna listen through my pain, never gonna walk away again. There's a secret we don't tell. It's brought us to this hell. If we believe we know what to do, can't accept a different point of view. No, no, and it's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. And we need a revolution and it has to start right now. Cause it's time for me to make this all about. I will hear the words you say, I will get out of your way. Listen to my pain, never gonna walk away again. I believe that there's a justice is a goal that we can reach. Maybe the beginning is to practice what we preach. Make that the first lesson that we teach. Can't believe we're here once more, trying to deny this color war. Waiting for someone else to change, same like the cards just rearranged. But now at last the time has come. It's never all, not just for sight. Maybe finally we'll see. You can share the fruit of liberty. Because it's time to stop believing it will be okay somehow. We need a revolution and it has to start right now. And it's time for me to make this all about. I will hear the words you say, I will get out of your way. Gonna listen through my pain, never gonna walk away again. Never gonna walk away again. I'll never walk away again. That song is going to be on the new CD, as is this one. It's ironic, this song, in the context of this live stream, because this live stream is what I have, and it does not replace the live performance that I love so much. I love seeing you all out there in the real world, in the street, but this is what I have for right now. I've got a watch that knows each step I take, it's charging on a shelf. I've got a fridge that tells me what's inside, makes ice all by itself. I've got a 4K HD television that's synced up to my phone. I've got a car that cost $100 grand. It's parking right outside, and it knows just where I like to go. It takes me for a ride, and it plays me all my favorite songs. But I still feel all alone. So God knows you are, God knows you know. God knows you are, God knows. If I want a chateau in the south of France or a mansion in Bel Air, I put on my VR headset and it seems like I am there. 1,000 of my favorite spots, from Singapore to Rome. Got a condo west of Central Park, it's right up in the sky, and my smart home keeps me comfortable, so I don't have to try. But no matter where I rest my head, it still don't seem like home. So God knows you are, God knows you know, God knows you are, God knows you know. And my mother always told me there are things you just can't buy. And I tried hard to convince myself that that was just a lie. But the more I realize what I've lost, I understand it must be true. Because with everything I have that I've got charging on the shelf, I am still standing here with nothing in a life all by myself. And I bought them to replace you, but that's one thing that they just can't do. Because they're just not you, no, 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 they're just not you, no. They're just not you, no, 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 they're just not you, no, 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 no. They're not you. I wrote this song 5 minutes ago. I'm not sure that it makes sense. Trying to put down in words all what had me on this fence. To be no one as blessed as me, to be standing here with you. Maybe I just can't believe that all my dreams came true. Oh, 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 oh. I look into your eyes and I see that the love you have for me, maybe I don't understand just how it came to be. See me in my darkest times, and you see my soul laid bare. I reached out with an empty hand, even still I saw you there. Little on the rainbows of the colors we see shining down on everyone, no matter how they came to be. Wrote this song 5 minutes ago. Now I'm sure it don't make sense, 'cause I don't need to understand what had me on this fence. You know what as best as me, standing here with you. Think it's time to just believe that all my dreams came true. Getting to the end of the first half hour of the big show. Oh, we're at the end of the first half hour. This is the middle. Lean on me when you're not strong, have a friend. And you carry on, it won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you don't understand. We all need somebody to lean on. We all need. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother. You need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you don't understand. We all need somebody to lean on. We all need. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. It won't be long. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. I love that song. Why men say only fools rush in, but I can tell, falling in love with you. If I stay, will it be a sin? But I can tell, falling in love with you. Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can tell, falling in love with you. Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can tell, falling in love with you, and I can tell, falling in love with you. I had a dream the whole night through, a silly thing that could come true, the way we are supposed to be. Reminds me of a tapestry. Every day, patch of cloud, some hard and worn, some bright and sound, joined by bed of earth and sea. Our lives become a tapestry. And if we walk a different road, following the dreams we hold, the way we are supposed to be, our lives become a tapestry. Stripped of our childhood, don't get caught. And if we could, the way we are supposed to be, our lives become a tapestry. I had to dream the whole night through, silly thing that could come true. When we are supposed to be, our lives become a tapestry. What become a tapestry? We all become a tapestry, a tapestry, a tapestry. There is no calculating the possibilities that exist in this world if we move along beyond the current state. The idea of what the world would be like if everybody was just fully potentiated and occupying every territory of their space, and their body and their spirit, not limited by any form of oppression or a limitation, including those who are currently trapped in a very seductive mess of addiction. Spend all your life waiting for that second chance. The break that'll make it okay. There's always so much love. You feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. You need some distraction. Oh, beautiful, memories seep from my veins. Let me be empty, I'll witness, and maybe I'll find some peace and light in the army dead. Fly away from here, this dark old hotel room. The endlessness that you feel, you pull from the wreckage, yeah. You shine a river in the arms of the angel. Do you find some comfort here? So tight of these straight lines, yeah, and everywhere you turn, there's the vultures and thieves at your back. The storm keeps on twisting, keeps on building out a lie that'll make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference to escape one last time. It's easier to believe in this sweet madness of glorious sadness. It'll bring me to my knees. In the archangel, you will fly away from here. This dark over there road and the endlessness that you feel. You pulled from the wreckage, yeah. look me in the eye. May you find some comfort here. But you know it's your decision. You traveling down that road. You know there's always someone out there right beside you. Have you been alone? Man, I know the other day you want to live, fly away from here. So I go no down, the endlessness that you fear. You put another day, yeah, yes, on a reverie. The other day, you find come back here, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love that song. Let's switch over to guitar for the last segment. Why? Little sky view. You do it on the other side of the room, but you got the crazy lens flare. The J.J. Abrahams. No, it's not Abrahams. Sitting at the table after Sadie died. In-laws, they were worried and the grandkids cried. Hank just sat there smiling like a little kid, thinking about his love and all the things they did. Used to go out howling after the summer moon, stay in bed the next day until way past noon. Go off on adventures just because of no one knew. These are the kind of things that Hank and Sadie do. Everybody knows what Hank and Sadie do. Seems like every moment is a dream come true, and they think they're not the pressure. So are you. Everybody knows what Hank and Sadie do. Go out howling at the summer moon, stay in bed the next day until way past noon. Go off on adventures just because no one knew. These are the kind of things that the Hank and Sadie do. Everybody knows what Hank and Sadie do. Seems like every moment is a dream come true, and we think that life is a passion. So are you. And everybody knows what Hank and Sadie do. Hank and Sadie met, they were just 18. The world's the sweetest pair that you have ever seen. Everybody knew that they would find their way. They found each other somehow almost every day. When Hank and Sadie were married, everyone was there. When Hank went off the wall, the whole town said a prayer. Sadie told her parents she was going to. Smiled and said, that's just what Hank and Sadie do. Everybody knows what Hank and Sadie do. Live like every moment is a dream come true. Everybody knows what Hank and Sadie do. People say I love like Hank and Sadie do. Like the wind, water makes the sky look blue, but when the rain goes out, you know, the night goes too. And that's the kind of thing that Hank and Sadie do. Was a married love before he closed his eyes. Make his way to Sadie like the last crow flies. Grandkids ask their uncle, how come Hank died too? He smiled and said, that's just what a Hank and Sadie do. Everybody knows Hank and Sadie do. Live like every moment is a dream come true, and stay life is a mission. So are you. Everybody knows. Everybody Hank and Sadie do. Everything's screwed up, man. My camera moved, my guitar got up down. God, I did just tune this, you know. I say this all the time. Almost done. Go. It drives me crazy when people tune their guitars in the middle of the show, but you know, here I am doing it, right? This song is dedicated to a three-legged dog I met in the street one day. Saw a side today you don't always see. Was a three-legged dog just passing me. Found that dog to be my surprise. Was the dancing steps and his sparkling eyes. Made me think if that dog was me. What a sorry mess I think that I would be. Thinking life was just so unfair. But that little dog didn't seem to care. Wanna live my life like a three-legged dog. I worry so like falling off of a knob. The second seems like a brand new day. But that's just what I find along the way. Wanna live my life like a three-legged dog. Walks that dog as he passed me by. With his dancing steps and his sparkling eyes. It made me think how my life would be if I walked along this path that free. And I don't think you'll ever see all the life that he gave me. So sad today you don't always see. For 3 dogs just a passing me. It might seem strange, but I have to say, wanna live my life in a whole new way. Wanna live my life like a 3-legged dog. Let my worries go like falling off of a log. The second seems like a brand new day. That's just what I found along the way. Yeah, gonna live my life like a 3-legged dog. I do. That was quite an inspiration, that dog. This next tune is also going to be in the new album, as was the last one. It's a tune for now. It's a reminder that hard times are very valuable, and we learn a lot of lessons in hard times. As a matter of fact, the most important stuff I ever learned in my life happened because things were difficult. Trouble come up fast and serpentine, with a venom unlike I'd ever seen. Like fire it did burn inside my heart. Don't you know it scarred my body, every single part. So broken on the path I lied alone, but somehow when I woke, was it home? I looked up to my dad and he said, son, the journey you're on has just begun. He said the blow you think will break you is only there to make you strong. The trial you think will take you down you're gonna find your way. It isn't every day, no matter what they say. Gonna find your way. But darkness came and blinded me to light. But daddy, he had faded out of sight. But I had something left to hold on to. The simple words were there to get me through. He said the blow you think will break you is only there to make you strong. try you think will take you down, only there to help you move along. You said the faith that is untested, it's like a gift left on the shelf, for you to know you won't be bested. You have to know that struggle for yourself. That pain is just a memory to me. It's a shadow now that I can barely see. But Daddy's words of guidance, though they stay, they take me onward every single day. He break you, he's only there to make you strong. The try you think will take you down, only there to help you move along. You're gonna find your way. It isn't every day, no matter what they say. You're gonna find your way. You're gonna find your way. It isn't every day. No matter what they say, you're gonna find your way. We're gonna find our way in a situation that's very complicated and very difficult, and ripping families apart. We will find our way though. I want to express my gratitude for each and every one of you for tuning in. I got one last tune to do, and if you've watched any of these, you know what it is. And I also want to express my gratitude to the First Nations and Black, Indigenous, Brown, and people who inspired so much of my music. We all walk a road that brings both fear and fortune. We all carry gifts burden us sometimes. And the only thing that we all have in common is a strength that just refuses to resign. And I have seen it in the faces of the hungry, and I have seen it in the faces of the weak. I have seen it even when there should be nothing. It is this that brings me here today to speak. And I know there will be times when I feel outnumbered. I thought I'd come here to let you know I'm grateful for this day. Grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day. I can look at if my life, whole life is a struggle. I can act as if there's nothing there for me. I can look at everyone like they are strangers, but instead I choose to do my best to see. But I know there will be times when I feel discouraged. I thought I'd come here to let you know I'm grateful for this day, grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day. And I know there will be times when I feel discouraged. I thought I'd come here to let you know I'm grateful for this day. Yeah. I don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day. Grateful for this day. I'm grateful for this day. Don't need any reason, no matter what the season. I'm grateful for this day. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Good night.